So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to do an extended cut crease with a pop of color on the lips. Stay tuned. So in this video, I had already applied her foundation, highlight, and contour. So now what I'm going to do is take some translucent powder to set up under her eyes, just to catch the fallout from the eyeshadow we're going to be using. So now that the setting is completed, we're going to move forward to eyebrows. So the product I'm going to be using is by Janae Beauty Collection in the shade Chocolate. So with her having red hair, I decided to go for more of a reddish brown tint for the brows. So when doing eyebrows, you want to just follow your natural shape and just follow the direction your hairs are going. So whenever I do eyebrows, I do like to use more of a synthetic angle brow brush. So my favorite would be the MAC 208 brush. So now that the brows are completed, I'm just going to take the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set in the shade Red Chestnut, just to kind of set her brows and just lighten up her hairs, as you can see. So this step is totally optional. I just want to make sure that her brows isn't so harsh. So now I'm going to be taking the MAC 212 brush to conceal up under her eyebrows. And now you want to do the same for the other side. Just conceal that brow, sis. And for the people who's wondering, am I going to conceal up top? No, I am not. Me personally, I don't find or see the need to. I like to keep it simple and clean. And now that the concealing part is done, we're just going to sweep this blending brush back and forth to clean up under her eyebrows and blend that concealer out. You do not want any harsh lines of concealer showing. Priming the eyelids, I'm going to go in with the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. So to achieve this beautiful eye work I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using the Janae Beauty Collection Self Love Palette. I'm going to be taking the shades Blossom, Standards, a little bit of Flaws and All, and Manifest. Using the Morphe M441 brush, we're just going to sweep the shade Standards into the crease. This is going to act as a transition color. When doing this step, you want to just keep building the color up. Now I'm just going to take my blending brush and make sure everything is seamless and well blended. You do not want harsh edges while doing eye makeup. Using the same brush, we're just going to take the shade Blossom to kind of add some contrast in the crease. So you want to just make sure you go slightly below the first color. Just like the first shade, what we're going to do with this one is build the color up. And as you can see, as I'm applying, I am flicking outward to kind of create the extended wing look for the cut crease. Remember, you can always go in and add more color. So to get rid of the harsh edges that you see, I did go back in with the shade Standards and just applied a little bit above the purple color. Using the Morphe M408 brush, I'm just going to use the color Blossom to smoke out her bottom lash line. Now, if you do have like a watery eye client or your eyes water, I do not suggest you doing this because this can make or break the look. Using the shade Flaws and All, I do want to go in and just kind of make it a little smokier and add a little more contrast to kind of smoke out her bottom lash line. I'm taking the same shade to add to her crease, just slightly below the purple shade. going back in with the smaller brush from early on, I'm just going to take the brush and kind of just lightly sweep to blend out any harsh edges. Now to the fun part. So I'm going to be using the Morphe M170 brush to cut the crease. I love using a lip brush. I feel like it gets into those smaller areas, and especially if you are a blinker, this will be the perfect brush for you. Using this brush, I'm going to now carve out how I would like her cut crease to look. Once you've mapped out how you would like your cut crease to look, now you're going to take the brush and just kind of fill it in a little bit. Cut creases can be very tedious, so you just want to kind of take your time and just go with the flow. Don't think about it too much. Now I'm just going to begin to wing out her cut crease. And this is how your cut crease should look. Oh my god, this looks so bomb. So like I said once before, you just want to take your time. Do the exact same thing on the other side as well. I forget to tell you guys that I did use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I used a shade that's about 5 shades lighter to cut her crease. We're going to use a blending brush to blend out any excess concealer. What you don't want to do is have like a moist type of feel before applying your other shadows. Using the shade Manifest, I'm going to be taking it and applying it right on the eyelid. As you can see, I did go ahead and switch brushes. The other brush was not working out for me. So I'm going to be using the Morphe M167 brush. So now what you want to do is keep packing on the color. Now that the eyes are completed, I'm going to use the e.l.f. small taper brush to dust away the excess powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Inglot's number 77 gel liner to apply her liner. I decided to not do a wing. I just wanted to do more of a straight line. I feel like the eyes are already busy and I don't want to do too much. By the way, the same brush that I'm using right now to apply the liner, I used to cut the crease with. Now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk to apply that in her waterline. So we're about to make this look go from a 10 to a 15 by applying some mink lashes. You can never go wrong with mink lashes. I love them. Oh my god, this eye makeup looks amazing. So I thought about doing a new lipstick, but I'm like, nah, we're gonna make this whole look dramatic. So now I'm gonna take the shade Cocoa by Eyeshadow Beauty Collection. This is a liquid to matte lipstick, just to give her a pop. This look is finally completed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think.